What's up? Welcome to Updates with Mr. Warford. This is for my integrated social studies classes that are wondering how to do the Constitution mini poster. Okay, there is a rubric and an example in Google Classroom for this assignment. So do not just rely on this video. Look at the rubric. Look at the rubric. Look at the rubric. Look at the rubric. It's the thing that tells you what to do and how many points it's worth. So look at it. So the Constitution mini poster, you should have in 8th grade reviewed a little bit about how we got our Constitution. What were the historical events that led up to the U.S. Constitution? We want to refresh our memories, but at the same time, we're not going to spend days and days and days and weeks and months on this. We should already kind of know, but it's always good to kind of refresh your memory. So these major events in this column here, pick from any of those you want, except for Articles of Confederation, because I provided you an example of an assignment that used that topic, so don't choose that one. But any of these other ones, you can do it, okay? And you're essentially going to do some research of who, what, when, where, and why, okay? Who was involved in that event? What is it? When did it happen? Where did it happen? Why is it a big deal? You're also going to be doing some critical thinking. Why was that event important in the creation of the Constitution? That's the whole reason we're doing this, is to figure out how these events led to us getting our U.S. Constitution. Then we're going to go forward and learn about the Constitution, okay? So the critical thinking is important. You could do an incredible mini poster that looks like it should be in a museum. If you don't do the critical thinking portion of the assignment, your grade will not be super great or stellar, okay? Look at the rubric. Always look at the rubric, okay? So we're going to be getting creative, getting our art skills going, but also reviewing a little bit of U.S. history to then move forward and learn about U.S. government. One question that I get a lot, do I have to color it? No. Are my art skills going to be counted off if I can't draw? Guess what? I can't either, so no. As long as you follow the rubric and you try your best and give a good faith effort, you will get full credit. Okay, another question I get a lot. Do I have to go buy a poster board? It is called a mini poster because when we do this in person, usually, I give everybody a piece of computer paper, okay, blank computer paper. If you have that at home, use it, okay? If you don't have that at home, if you have a piece of lined paper, use that. The minimum size for your mini poster needs to be either a piece of normal notebook paper or a piece of computer paper. That's the minimum size for this assignment. So if you have that, use it, okay? If you feel like going hog wild and you're like, my art skills cannot be contained by a piece of computer paper or notebook paper, and you've got some nicer poster boards sitting around, go for it. That's awesome. But does that mean that I have to go to Walmart and my parents or myself have to buy me a giant piece of poster board or giant piece of paper? No, okay? The minimum size is this, okay? I'm going to, if I can find them, here we go. There's already an example posted, a PDF file of an example. I would look at that, but if you'll notice some of these, okay, notice that they didn't skimp out on their critical thinking. They have an illustration. All their information is there. This one is of a different assignment, but they talk about geography. But look at it's very well thought out. There's a lot of color. There's a lot of information there for me to go through to show that they understand it. I really like the illustration on this one, but you'll notice along with the illustration, they have all of the information that they need. Okay, so throughout integrated social studies, we're going to be doing mini posters over different topics. This is the first one we'll ever do. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. The other thing, make sure this is something that is handmade. This is like an art project. It's handmade. Okay, I'm going to have a place in Google Classroom for you to submit your work. If you have issues with that or you're not sure how to do that, let me know. I'm also going to post instructions on how to do that at a later date. But here's the thing, you have multiple days to complete this assignment, so make sure that you put in good faith effort. Okay? You're going to have today, you're going to have the rest of the week, and it's going to be due on Monday. All right? And I'll have a place for you to upload that work. If you get done early, ask me to give you feedback or work on your current events for Unit 1. All right? If you have any questions, let me know. Shoot me an email. Peace.